you know, if your tantrum is lasting a half an hour and it just doesn't stop, or if it's all day long, yeah, you might have some sort of underlying psychiatric problem, hurting you yourself or your child. But you know, there's a couple things, you know, some general concepts about tantrums. First off, know that tantrums are normal. You know, it's almost, in a 2-year-old, they're almost expected. So don't take it personally. You know, you keep your cool. You know, you don't want to respond to a tantrum with a tantrum. Don't get in their face and start yelling, you know. I had a parent of mine shared with me their idea, what they would do, a public tantrum. She would pull out a little sign, and it would say, and this just kind of broke the ice. It said, you know, we apologize for the disruption.
That's great.
Temper tantrum in progress. And, you know, she just, literally, she would put this down.
Hang it on the shopping cart. That's great.
And it just kind of diffused the situation, made everybody laugh about it.
Yeah, I still need that sometimes.
I love it.
But also, you know, if your child's prone to tantrums, you know, don't say, I need you to go upstairs and get dressed, because they're going to say, no, I don't want to, and there's going to be a big power struggle. Instead, say, go upstairs and choose between a red shirt and a green shirt. And then they'll go, okay, well, I'm going to choose the one I want to choose. You both win, okay? Also, if you get into a tantrum, and it started, and you're saying, okay, you know, don't get into their face. Don't start arguing with them about the reason for the tantrum, because they're not hearing you. Their mind is just on overload. All they're thinking about is a tantrum. Say a few quick words to them while they're taking a breath between screams. And what I do with my kids is, do we need to go outside? Scream, 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 breath. Do we need to go outside? I usually say it twice. I give them 2 times.
2 times is enough.
If they calm down, great. If they don't, we go outside and we deal with it out there, away from everybody, so it's not quite as embarrassing.
Can we clarify one thing that you were saying earlier, though? Right before we came out, Dr. Wendy was telling me that this is not to be confused with if a baby is having a tantrum, and I thought this was kind of amazing. Because I've heard the cry it out thing a lot.
It's impossible to spoil a baby. During the first 12 months, it's all about love. It's programming their brains to trust the world, trust you, know that their needs can be taken care of. They grow up to be optimists instead of pessimists. So the first 12 months, it's just pick them up when they're crying.
A screaming baby is not a tantrum.
A screaming baby is not a tantrum. That's how they talk.
It's a baby asking for something.
So to wrap this up, basically the big bullet points, which I loved, Dr. Sears, make sure they're not hungry, make sure they're not tired before you take them into those situations, and ignore the tantrums as best you can, and always carry your sign.
Yeah, there you go.